Hey guys, it is David, and I am back. Today, I was not able to record a video on, I believe, Thursday or Friday of last week. I think it might have been Friday only. And then Monday and Tuesday of this week, I was busy getting ready for something that I'm going to talk about here in a couple of minutes. So I'm not sure exactly how much I want to share about this because it's kind of a personal deal. I did ask for prayers on Thursday of last week, and I needed them, and my prayers were answered. So today we're going to talk a little bit about a couple things. There's not a lot of political news that I really want to talk about right now. It's just kind of nonsense, which is the usual political stuff. But just want to talk about a couple random topics, and then we'll go ahead and go to tomorrow. Yeah, I think the rest of the week might be a little bit more exciting with news and some of my daily thoughts. So first of all, I did have a pretty personal issue that I had to deal with in court actually yesterday, and that was taken care of. Everything that, let's just say that it was a really good outcome for what was happening. So I'm really glad that justice was found. I was accused of some things that were not very nice, but everything was dismissed and taken care of, so I don't have to go through that anymore. I will say that I have a lot less faith in our justice system now, and a lot less faith in humanity, I would say, after this whole experience. But for the past, I don't know, almost 2 months now, I've been dealing with this same issue, and it's just been a giant pain in my you-know-what. So all I have to say on that is there needs to be more protections for men out there. I think there's a lot of men out there that get accused of doing things that are absolutely out of character, out of their realm of activities that they would normally do. But the justice system wants to protect people, obviously women, from certain. I was basically accused of being abusive towards an ex of mine, and that couldn't be further from the truth. But all of my charges were dismissed, and everything was resolved, and I was vindicated. So that's basically what happened. I don't want to share too much about the details, but I was innocent from the beginning, and the justice system did figure that out. However, the way that they do handle that kind of stuff, I think, is completely ridiculous. I was kicked out of my own house. I was, I had to go and hire a lawyer in order to defend myself and pay them a whole bunch of money in order to do so. And then I went through a lot of just hard mental days and emotional days dealing with that because, I mean, it's really, really soul-shattering in order to be accused of something that could not be further from the truth. So I dealt with that. Everything's good. I needed prayers. My prayers were answered by God, and that's why I'm starting a new walk, and I have started a new walk in faith here recently, and I think God answered my prayers. So thank you, God, and thank you for everyone out there who prayed for me. I really appreciate you. Okay, let's talk a little bit about a couple things going on right now. Now that we're kind of into this week, I'll talk a little bit about a work thing real quick. We're working on a CNC plasma table that we're having a lot of trouble with here. And we've been struggling with it for almost a month now, and been trying to persevere through that. But I'm going to be doing some more work-related videos here in the not-too-distant future. I have a couple projects that I'm trying to finish up here for myself and for my dad, who works with me here at the shop. He's a big gardener, and he's actually building a compost recycler thing out of a cement mixer right now. So I don't know the full details of that, but I think he's going to be doing that, and I'm building some parts for him right now. I'm also building a laptop stand for one of my friends to put on his toolbox, which I think is going to be super cool. And then I have a series of underglow brackets and light brackets that I'm putting together for some trucks that we're working on also. So those are super cool, and I'll be giving you guys some more updates on those. Besides that, there's not a lot going on. Crypto world, let's talk about crypto really quickly. I don't have any notes today, so I'm kind of all over the place. But in the crypto world, we had a pump over the weekend, which was fantastic. I took some profits off of Cosmos, off of its $ or whatever, ATOM or Atom, and I made a really foolish trade this morning. I was talking to my dad and trying to trade at the same time, and I sold at a price instead of buying at a price. So I kind of screwed myself on trading this morning. I do like to trade crypto when I get a chance. I don't do anything. I don't do day trading that much. I do mostly swing trades, short-term swing trades. So in the crypto world right now, I've seen a lot of exchanges that have been blown up. You obviously have FTX that blew up. I think there was another one, Genesis, I believe is what it was called, that filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. That also went through today. So the crypto world is kind of in a interesting / weird place. The stock market went up today. The stock market went down today. I think the bull run that we had there for a couple of days got killed. And we may see some more volatility here in the next couple of weeks. There were some numbers that came out from the manufacturing sector that was not very reassuring. I know that manufacturing world pretty well because I work inside manufacturing in a lot of different ways. And it doesn't surprise me that the manufacturing numbers are not very strong. So they actually came in under where they were forecasted, which is not good. But hopefully you guys have watched my video before. I believe it's called, Is 2023 Going to Be Hell? And that was one of the topics that I talked about in there, is the manufacturing sector and the supply chain issues that we're going to be having, that we are having and have had for the past 3 years or longer. And they're going to continue to get worse, in my opinion, over the next couple years, and months for that matter. So we'll see what the recovery looks like. There are some people who are kind of alluding to the economic health of our country getting better quickly here, and possibly by Q3 we might be out of this. I'm not sure that that's true. I really don't think that's probably true. So, in my opinion, I think we're probably going to be in this situation for a little while at least. And if that is the case, we need to be very wary about how we invest our money and how we're going to deal with that. So, manufacturing sector, not so good. The stock market and crypto, not so good. And I think that's going to continue to be the case for some time now. So later this week, I'm going to wrap it up here so I can go home. This is my first day back in the shop, and quite frankly, I feel like I'm not used to working after not being here for a couple days. But I'm tired and ready to go home and ready to kind of just like take it easy and decompress. But make sure you pray. God will answer your prayers, and he did mine. Make sure you take care of your friends. I will tell you that. My friends were fantastic in stepping up and being there and supporting me when I needed them. My family was there for me when I needed them during this whole situation. And looking towards the future, I think we're gonna need our families and our friends and God more than anything here in 2023 and beyond. It's already been a very, very tough year to begin with. 2022 sucked. And so I think you're going to want people around you that are going to support you, and you can support them. So that's the takeaway from today. Check on your friends, check on your family, tell them you love them, build a relationship with God or with some kind of, you don't have to be a Christian or anything like that, but if you have a relationship in some kind of way of a religion, try to develop that, and that might keep you strong during this time period. But I think we're going to go through a reorganization time period here, and Peter Zahan, I think that's how you say it, has been talking about that quite extensively. He was a podcast guest on Joe Rogan's podcast, and I think he's probably right about that. So we're going through a reordering of the world, or a reorganization. So stay prepared, and get yourself ready, because I think it's coming. Regardless, now that you have that very happy thought in the back of your mind, take that with you throughout this week. We've got 2 more days, and that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.